All right, I just wanted to talk about today something that I keep hearing. And actually, I even heard it like at the beginning of my entrepreneurship journey, but something that just kind of, I don't know, really rubs me the wrong way. Or I wouldn't even say that. People say that, and I'm like, oh, like, I don't believe you. But that saying is, ooh, I hope it's like pouring rain here. So I hope you can't hear the thunder. Anyways, the saying is entrepreneurship is a lonely journey. And I just don't believe that. I believe that that is a thought that we have, that our brain offers up, that is simply not true. But if you really think about managing your thoughts and how our thoughts control our feelings and then our actions, well, if we are constantly believing that entrepreneurship is a lonely journey, we are going to make it that way. And here's what I want to say. It is only lonely if you make it that way. And what I mean by that is I held on to believing that for a little while in the beginning. And then I joined what is called Fast Foundations Mastermind. And that was probably one of the best things that I have ever done for myself and for my business, aside from hiring a coach. And I went into that mastermind with the intention of making new friends. That is what I wanted. I wanted to make new friends. And I really believe that, like, if you're going to jump into a program or hire a coach, know what your intention is. And my intention was to make friends. And so that's exactly what I did in that program. And now I have these friends. We book a call every 2 weeks with each other and we talk about our goals. I've jumped into Facebook groups with some of the other ones. Like, I've jumped into their Facebook groups, and a lot of them have free coffee chats that they offer weekly. And so I jump into those. And yes, I want to say that I do think a lot of us are like over Zoom. But here's the really cool thing about technology and Zoom, and why I'm really grateful for it, is you are able to connect with people who are not in your immediate area. And if you really think about that, you really think about who you surround yourself with, the friends that you have. And I'm not saying ditch your friends, but you have normal friends. Is that what we want to call them? Like, normal friends who may not be growing a business. They might not be trying to do something fun and exciting like that. They just love their job. And so they don't understand what it's like building a business with kids and just kind of the struggles and the thoughts that pop up and all of that. And so if you are surrounding yourself with those people, you will feel alone because you don't feel like you have anybody that you can talk to about what you're going through, about the journey that you're on, or any of that. So the really cool thing about Zoom and making this journey not lonely for yourself is you can hop on a call and you can have a face-to-face conversation with these people, and you could be thousands of miles apart and, again, feel not alone. So I really want you to think about the journey that you're on, who you're surrounding yourself with, and if you have been feeling like the entrepreneurial journey is really lonely, dive into your mind and ask yourself why. Is it because you like hole yourself up in your office all day and don't have any contact with the outside world? Or is it because the only people that you've been willing to hang out with are friends of yours who aren't on the same path that you're on, and so they don't understand and you don't feel like you can talk to them about it? You get to make the journey whatever you want it to be. And for me, I have found I just need to connect with somebody every single day. And honestly, that can be in the DMs for me as well. But I love scheduling connection calls. I love meeting new people. And there is a coffee chat nearly every day, at least 3 days a week. I am on a coffee chat. And so I really want you to think about, if you're feeling lonely, why are you feeling lonely? What thoughts are you thinking about building a business with kids in tow? And how can you start to shift some of those and make the journey less lonely for you? So if you're looking for a community of women who lift each other up, and we just really have a good time in there. I do have a free Facebook group. It's called Simple Business Strategies for Moms. I will drop the link in the show notes. But I just really wanted to hop in here today and just to kind of maybe bring that awareness to your mind that maybe you have been feeling that way and maybe you have heard that before and you were believing it. And so I want you to just shift your mind today and start to see all of the possibilities around you, and that it doesn't have to be a lonely journey. It's just that you need to make a different choice and connect with more people. So a good place to start is definitely that Facebook group if you want to start meeting different people that you can connect with. And then this was something that was kind of new to me, but simply scheduling a connection call, not a sales call. It's you reach out. And I think this is where my eyes were opened in the Fast Foundations Mastermind was people started reaching out to me to book a call together. And I was like, whoa, this is a thing. And I think a lot of people don't understand that if you want this to be a part of your process or a part of you not feeling so alone, you can reach out to people and just say, hey, I noticed we're in the same Facebook group together. I see that you're a mom. I would love to connect. Would you be open to hopping on a Zoom call together? It is not a sales call. It is a connection call. You are getting to know this person. That is it. You are making friends. This is how you make friends in this entrepreneurial space. Reach out, book a connection call. I try to do these on Fridays just because they light me up. I love talking to other people on this journey and asking them what their goals are and what direction they're headed. And they can ask me the same questions and we get to do all the things. And so, yeah, reach out. Get out of your comfy zone. If your brain is like, oh my gosh, I can't do that, like that's terrifying, I want you to dive in and really think about what emotions are you willing to sit with to grow your business? Because right now it might be uncomfy, but honestly, for me, I have no problems reaching out to people and saying, hey, I'd love to connect with you. Let's hop on a call together. Or finding some of these Facebook groups that offer a coffee chat. I want to start offering a coffee chat. I just haven't done it yet, but find some of these groups that offer it because it's a great way to network. And if there's somebody in that group, because is what we do is we go around and introduce ourselves. If there's somebody in that group that you resonate with or that your business aligns with or that seems like a really awesome person that you really enjoy talking to, that's also a great space. You've kind of broken the ice. And then you can reach out to them behind the scenes and say, hey, I'd love to connect with you. Let's book a Zoom call together. So I just wanted to hop in here and like spill those beans today that I do not believe that entrepreneurship is a lonely journey. I believe it's a journey that you make it out to be. If you want it to be lonely, it'll be lonely. If you keep thinking it's going to be lonely, it's going to be lonely. But if you take different action and make the effort and set a new intention that you're going to make friends along the way, you're going to do it. So you get to decide, and I will talk to you next time.